This is the MTP-1314 4PL7AVEF. That's a bit of a mouthful, but I wish that Casio would give their watches some names. Let's take a closer look at this. This was such good value, I couldn't help but buy it. This is only $49.99, and that is in pounds sterling. Let's start the watch. Look at the way it looks. It's very reminiscent of a Panerai. And that's one of the reasons why I got it. It's like a cheap, affordable Panerai. And I don't know if you can notice, but it does have vertical lines on the dial. It's hard to see, but it has like a vertical striping texture. It's hard to see in the light. It does have like a kind of semi-applied indices, skeletonized hands with a small bit of lume on the tips, a red seconds hand that contrasts nicely with the white dial. It does have a genuine leather strap. Let's take it off the strap. It has a base metal, so it's not a stainless steel watch. It's probably like a brass base metal with the chrome plating. But to be fair, the quality of the plating, it had me fooled. You know, it has a mineral glass, but at the price point, I don't think you can really argue with the price. You know, it's such a good value watch. Let's get some dimensions. It's quite a big watch. Showing here at like 43 millimeters. 43 millimeters wide, with a lug to lug of 50. So it's a 50 millimeter lug to lug, and like I said, like a 43 millimeter diameter. So it's quite a big watch. What have we got on the strap? We've got a 22 millimeter strap, so you can change it out, but it's going to be quite difficult to change out because you don't have very good access to the spring bars. But the strap does feel quite decent quality. It's quite stiff, but the feel of it feels very soft. Looks like it has a snapback case. It says it has a 50-meter water resistance, but then again, you're not really going to go swimming in this watch. It doesn't look like a swimmer's watch or a diver's watch. But you can be rest assured that you could wash this watch, or clean it. You could wear it in the rain. If you just popped in the shower quickly, it's not going to get any water damage as long as you got this crown pressed in. But let's get it on my 7¼ inch wrist. Bear with me. Here we go. So on my 7¼ inch wrist, it doesn't overhang. If you have slightly thinner wrists, you do have the lugs could overhang the wrist and look quite large, but on me it looks fairly decent proportions. It does have a buckle. I believe the buckle is stainless steel. It is not like a base metal or chrome plated. I think it does actually have, yes, you see, it does actually have a stainless steel buckle, so that's not going to get any real damage on it. But yeah, the white stitching on the brown leather does contrast nicely with the dial. The date window doesn't cut too much into the 3 o'clock, because I know sometimes watches, when they have the numerals, the date window can protrude and cut the 3 o'clock, cut the 3 quite a lot, but it seems to have found a nice balance there. But yeah, all in all, I think this is a really good value watch, and if you wanted that kind of Panerai look for an affordable price, this is where to go. Casio really does make nice little timepieces. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching.